Happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday, February 9th today, and I wanted to do a quick forward testing video. It's a new week, new possibilities, as they say. I have three current open trades right now. One of them is doing really well. The other two are a little bit in the red, but I'm not concerned about them. So I'm going to start by going through those open trades and show you what I'm deciding to do with those. The first one is the pound dollar, and this is the one that's doing really well. Let me go get my crosshairs here so you can see better. So this is the current candle that we are on right now. It is about a little over 20 minutes until the end of the day. As you can see, I have already hit my first take profit and my stop loss is at break even. So it is just going to trail along now until I get some type of exit signal. But as you can see, my SSL is still green, my uptrend is still there, so this one looks like it's going very well. So we're going to leave it alone. The next one is this Euro Swissy. Okay, so this one is down about 7.5 pips. So not terrible. Obviously nothing to panic about. But we look at our indicators here. We see that our QQE is still above the 50, our SSL is still green, and we are still showing an uptrend on our multi-sync index. So, yep, that one is just going to continue to cook as well. We will see what happens with that one. Hopefully, it will turn around again. So let's go look at Aussie yen. This one is just about break even right now. It's currently down 0.3 pips. So maybe by the time I stop talking, because I yak a lot, it'll be in the green. Anyway, let's take a look at what's going on with that one. Let's get our crosshairs. So as you can see, we still have our QQE way above 50, SSL is still green, and we're showing a really good uptrend, and we're showing good volatility. So yeah, we're going to let that one cook as well. So if we go over to the quote-unquote whiteboard here, as I mentioned the last time, I usually record this type of thing, these types of notes on a whiteboard, but since you can't see a whiteboard, I put this together. It's just a little table. So these are those three open trades that I have going, and we're continuing to let them cook. And these three right here, if you will see, are the ones that I saw to look at today. So when I go through and I do my initial screening, I write them down first so that I can see all of the potentials. And I also like to write down any contradictions that would keep me out of the trade. But at the same time, it's nice to have them written down so that I can go back and I can check on some of those that, you know, were kind of in that watch category. So the first one that I was looking at was the Aussie CAD. So let's go back over and let's go to Aussie CAD. Okay. So what's going on here? We have a nice baseline cross. We have our QQE up above 50 and the blue line's above the white dotted line. We have a nice fresh SSL signal. We definitely have an uptrend, but look at our volatility. That volatility is low. So everything else looks good, but because that volatility is low, we're gonna let that one sit. We'll let that one simmer a little bit more. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow we'll have an opportunity on a one candle rule to go in, and maybe it will have picked up some steam. The next one is the Aussie USD or Aussie dollar. So let's go back over here. Where is our Aussie dollar? Right here. All right, again, we have a nice baseline cross. You can see that we have a C1 signal. It's actually the second day, so we'd be following the one candle rule. But yesterday, it hadn't crossed that baseline and we had low volume or volatility. So today, since we have one candle rule, we have an opportunity to take advantage of this trade. So I am going to go into this trade. So Aussie USD. So what I'll do is I go and actually open this chart. I have each chart separate, and I will hit buy. There we go. Okay, so I am in that one. Let's see which one is next. So the last one to look at is USD CAD. So we'll go back over to our screening chart here. Oh, what was that again? USD CAD? Was that what it was? Yeah. Okay. So let's take a look at what's going on here. We have a nice baseline cross. Our QQE is under 50. It's also a fresh signal cross or C1 signal. Would have to take it as the one candle rule since yesterday didn't align, but again, we still don't have that volatility to support the trade. So even though this one looks good, we are going to let it cook for now. So there you go. There you have it. We will have to see what tomorrow brings or how these all pan out, but that is my rationale. If you guys have any thoughts to add to it, please let me know in the comments, and we will catch you again later. Happy trading.